Cleveland's hot, but the Yankees are smoking. It's a playoff preview. The Yankees versus the Indians. Today at 1:30.
Show ought to be a good one here between the Cleveland Indians and the New York Yankees. Yankees baseball comes your way next. Jimmy Key, the Alabama-born left-hander, will be doing the pitching in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
Into the box is the veteran left-handed hitting Kenny Lofton as we're just about set for baseball. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now a moment here for the Indians starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, what's your take on him this afternoon on the road?
Well, Matt, the key for me to success for this lineup is they got to be willing to come through in big spots. They got to stick to the game plan. Somebody's going to have to get a knock with 2 outs and find a way to not leave base runners stranded.
At the plate now, Omar Vizquel. He swings and lines it to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit.
Obvious pitch recognition right there. 0-0 changeups usually get guys out in front, but he was able to stay back, recognize it, and drive it for a base hit.
Stepping in now, Albert Bell. On a line, that's a base hit.
Hey, a little top-of-the-order lightning right here, Dan. The second and third guys in the batting order throw knocks out there, and now you're staring a monster in the face.
D-Row, this is just what you don't want to face as a pitcher, right? You get the 2 and 3 hole guys up, and all of a sudden now it's 4, 5, and 6 going to have to get through the meat of this tough batting order.
As he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat, it's strike 1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Row, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him?
Well, the play's been made, and Dennis Martinez is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Cleveland. What do we need to know here, Danny?
It's not easy as a rookie to go out there and establish yourself, get the off-speed pitches over, and just try to be the same pitcher that you were in the minor leagues. And one of the big keys, not get ahead of yourself.
Striding in is number 17. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here it comes. Runs up and gets this one down. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Into the box now, Pat Kelly, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Nobody out, runner on first. Runner goes for second. That's a strike to throw down. Perfect throw, and they got him at second.
Well, so much for that first hit of the game. Tried to press their luck and move him up to second with a steal, but it didn't work out.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. He swings and grounds it to short. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves. So now to the plate, Carlos Baerga, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Here's the first pitch to him. As he'll send the first one he sees on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly on to first, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting 6.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder, and it's gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center as the Tribe move out in front 1-0.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
To the plate now, number 11. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. O'Neill is over to his right as he puts this one away, 2 down. So next to bat will be Manny Ramirez. First pitch on its way. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Now here it comes. And it's fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch, wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Another one sent foul. Ready with another 0-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw to first ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward the rookie outfielder Paul O'Neill. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
So now to the plate, number 45, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Lofton comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
Batting 6, the first baseman,
Don Mattingly will bat next. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First offering.
1-0.
2 out, nobody on. The 1-0. Popped up. Number 11 will put this one away, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. It remains 1-0. Now to bat, Sandy Alomar, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. First pitch on its way. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. A 1 pitch on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The center fielder on the second, Kenny Lofton.
Back to the top of the order now, and standing in is the veteran center fielder Kenny Lofton. First delivery to him. Down the right field line. That's going to be down for a base hit, possibly more than that. The throw into second. And that is where the wheels pay off, as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
Now batting.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
At the plate, Omar Vizquel, and he puts it on the ground to second. On to first, and there are 2 down.
The left fielder, number 8, Albert Bell.
So here is Albert Bell, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch on the way as he hits one on a line to left field. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. The 3 of us are back after this message and a word from our local stations. Leading off the inning, it'll be Bernie Williams, as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. First delivery to him. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Williams digs in at 6-2 and swings the bat from both sides of the batter's box. This is his first year at the big league level.
Yeah, and that's the name of the game with this guy. You don't hang around 13 years. I always say this, you show me a good teammate, I'll show you a guy who opens the door every day, and you know exactly what you're getting. The consistency this guy has had can't go unnoticed, and he's had an amazing career.
The 1-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Digging in now for the Yankees, number 11. He stands in for the first time in this one. Now here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. He's right there. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Stanley.
So the next to bat will be Mike Stanley. And now the first pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. And strike 3 called as he says, "You got to be kidding me," with the side retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They trail this one 1-0. In now for Cleveland, Jim Thome. Now the first pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And the pitch.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
I'll tell you right now, he let go of that one, and he wanted to pull it back. That was a hanger, bad spot over the heart of the plate. He's lucky. He's lucky that's getting sent back to him.
Reined in, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Carlos Baerga.
Stepping in once again is Carlos Baerga. He bounced out last time up. First pitch of the AB now. And he swings right over the top of this one, 0-1.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
A bouncer up the middle. He's got it. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Up next for Cleveland, the designated hitter, Eddie Murray.
Now to the plate, here is Eddie Murray, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the previous at-bat. You do not come off the heater. Have to be leery of the off-speed, but stay on the fastball. He's got to throw it again.
Not an easy thing to do to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far in this one? 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And it's 1-2.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Ground ball left side. And that's through for a hit.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there, made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Into the box, number 11, as he'll go after a curveball off the plate. It's strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Set to deliver the 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Man, I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Indians leave 1. They lead it 1-0. Leading off the inning, it'll be number 17, and they could use a spark from him here.
The left fielder, number 17.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch, as it's on the ground toward the hole. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
In now, Pat Kelly, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. From the belt, the pitch. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box now, Wade Boggs, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. That's back-to-back strikeouts now, as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Next to dig in, Paul O'Neill. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle, it's 0-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. One left for the Yankees. They're down 1-0. New inning set to get underway, and standing in the rookie outfielder, Manny Ramirez. First pitch coming, here it is. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Hit on the ground to third. Boggs gloves it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, catcher, Sandy Alomar.
Next up is Sandy Alomar, grounded out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And this is handled easily, so quickly 2 are gone here to start the 5th.
The center fielder, number 7, Kenny Lofton.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and standing in is the veteran center fielder, Kenny Lofton. First offering on its way. This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Indians 1 and the Yankees nothing.
Leading off for the Yankees, the designated hitter, number 45.
First offering. Number 45 is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Curveball. Swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Here's another 0-2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame.
Boy, he's really on a roll in the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
To the plate now, Don Mattingly. As he grounds one briskly to short. Throw gets him, 2 down. So stepping in is Bernie Williams, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
No balls and 1 strike. Here's the 0-1. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They still trail 1-0. Now to the plate, Omar Vizquel. First offering. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Kelly has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, one out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Next, it'll be Albert Bell. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Weak grounder down the line at third. And safe at first on a bang-bang play, as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. Before the first pitch, a check at first, and the runner back in standing. Standing in now, Jim Thome grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Kelly shading to his right, and that's the second out of the inning.
The batter number 9, second baseman, Carlos Baerga.
Up next, Carlos Baerga. He's set. Here it comes. Hard on the ground towards short. Reined in. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. 1 left for the Tribe, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Into the box, number 11. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on, start some traffic in motion, we might have something.
First pitch on its way. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Swing and a liner. Bell has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Digging in next, Mike Stanley. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch of the AB now. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Hey, this guy's done a better job than expected. He's made some bad pitches in the strike zone, but so far he hasn't gotten hurt by them.
Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Now the 2-1. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty, one man out. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Lofton is there, 2 gone.
Now batting, number 17.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, number 17. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Lined hard toward right center. Dives, and he hangs on for the out. Wow! Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. On to the back third here this afternoon, and we've got it for you on the show. Striding forward now is the DH, Eddie Murray. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
First offering. Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Behind 0-2 now.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
So now to the plate, number 11. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The windup and the 0-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Number 11 ranging into the outfield, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Stepping in now, Manny Ramirez. High and deep down the left field line. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. No hits to this point. The 0-1. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Down in order go the Tribe, but they lead it 1-0. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll give way to the rookie second baseman, Pat Kelly.
Down by 1, I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, you know, they're going to try and manufacture that run, just trying to get that one run across. Others, they're going to look for 1 or 2 big swings to make it happen.
First delivery to him. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now he stays on the 0-2 pitch and cracks this one into right center. That's down for a base hit.
Hey, they say in this game you better have a short memory. Well, that's obviously the case with this batter. He came into that third at bat after getting his ticket punched twice and was able to get a single.
At the plate, Wade Boggs, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this is lined into center field now, so something brewing here. Back-to-back hits to start the frame.
Hey, Christmas come early for the batter right there. Down 0-2, and he gets a cookie middle cut. The pitcher's lucky he's getting this ball back.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here comes the Indians manager to make that slow trip to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So as he departs, his fate is still up in the air. He could stand to win it. He could get a no decision. He could even be on the hook for the loss if both runners come around to score. Matt Turner comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Into the box now, Paul O'Neill swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field, and it gives the Yankees a 3-1 lead.
Man, that's not very nice. You come in from the bullpen and you get greeted with a bomb. He's going to have to hit the reset button pronto.
To the plate now, number 45. Swing, and this is also hit well out to deep center. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
The first baseman, number 23, John Mattingly.
So now into the box is Don Mattingly. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Grounded to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, center fielder, Bernie Williams.
Next to stand in is Bernie Williams, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
And this isn't his strong side, at least not in terms when you look at the stat sheet or his consistent contact rates. I just don't think he's quite as smooth with his rhythm and swing mechanics when he's hitting left-handed.
No balls and a strike to count.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Another look at the big blow for the Bombers. A 3-run home run. We'll march on to the 8th. It's now 3-1 Yanks.
I'm good. You dig it? Squad hustle like a relay. Run it back like a replay. No time for that he say. I care about what she say.
At the plate now is Sandy Alomar. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. First delivery to him. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Skied into straightaway right. O'Neill is underneath this one. One gone.
The center fielder, number 7, Kenny Lofton.
Next up, Kenny Lofton. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First offering. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And this is taken in easily, and just like that, 2 are gone to start the 8th inning. Stepping in next, Omar Vizquel. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder coming on. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Just a 4-pitch inning there as the Indians go down quietly. They still trail it here 3-1. Number 38 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 38.
Now at the plate is number 11. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
The shortstop, number 11.
First pitch on the way. High and deep down the left field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Now batting, catcher, Mike Stanley.
Now into the box, Mike Stanley flew out last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a solo shot down the line in left as the Yankees have taken a 4-1 lead.
I know one thing with this homer, it might make the decision to send the starter back out there a little easier for the manager. You've got some wiggle room now, and he's been pitching well. So I expect they'll be having that conversation in the dugout. You know he wants to go back out there.
In now, number 17. He grounds it sharply to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a 1-out base runner.
Just an excellent job of bat head discipline right there. Able to go below the zone. That pitch is not a strike. That was actually a pretty nasty pitch, and he was able to go down and spoil it.
Into the box, Pat Kelly pitches a cold strike. The throw, offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
1-1.
2 out, nobody on. Swing and a ball hit high, but not very far out toward right center. Ramirez is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Last chance coming up for the Tribe. It's now 4-1 New York. Steve Howe takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. And stepping in, Albert Bell is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against the closer.
As he lifts it in the air to right field. O'Neill is there, one quick out to start inning number 9. Final line there for the Yankees starting pitcher, and he'll be very happy with how the day went.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
At the plate now, Jim Thome, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. A ball that's carrying, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Wow, he puts a serious charge into this ball. Ends up splitting the 2 outfielders. Bangs up against the wall in right center. And he cruises into second, knowing he can't hit the ball much harder than that.
Standing in now, Carlos Baerga, and he puts it on the ground to second. He's got it, throw on to first, and now the Indians are down to their final out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Last chance here, and stepping in is Eddie Murray, though they might pitch around him here with a couple of bases empty. First offering. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. On the run, and he makes the catch just shy of the wall. And with that, this ball game is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
And the score finishes 4-1 today. New York jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Jimmy Key takes home the win. Dennis Martinez pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Everybody know y'all like the funk fake. Yeah. They won't stick in with.
Get your hand off my penis!